Hello, my Scorpios. Welcome back to Electricstartarot. This is going to be the love reading or the person you're dealing with for July 2025. So let's get right into it. Let's see. I'm going to try out my love readings. This morning I woke up and I said I need to do these. So that's what I'm doing. Hope you guys are good. Oh, okay. Ten of Wands reversed. Let's see what else. Who are you dealing with, Scorpio? What's going on in the love department in July? You got the Chariot reversed. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Six of Cups. Last but not least, Six of Wands. Okay, hold on here. Scorpio, this isn't going to be the kind of love reading that's going to be sugarcoating anything, okay? Because you're not built for surface level, okay? Your love is deep, and you've carried more than your share. You've waited longer than you should have, and now the universe is looking like they're looking you dead in the eye and asking you, "Are you ready to put the weight down here?" Because we open up with the Ten of Wands reversed, okay, on top of that, and that is exactly what this is. You've been emotionally overloaded in the past. And July's saying maybe you've been holding space for a connection that hasn't really shown up for you the same way you have put in, okay? And you seem to be done the forgiving, the trying, the excuses, the midnight conversations with yourself trying to make sense of it all, okay? But Scorpio, this isn't your burden anymore. This month is telling you, watch out for these signs. If you feel like you're exhausted after interacting with them, even if it's good, okay, you need to maybe tone it down a bit and come back to reality. Or if you're constantly second guessing what you said or did, that's not a good sign either. Or you're feeling like the emotional parent in the connection and you're doing all the heavy lifting here, that's a red flag, okay? And how you should flip this over? Well, maybe you drop the rope. No more long texts. No more over explaining. Just silence. Just silence it down. The kind that reclaims your energy. Okay. Tell yourself, if it's not lightening me, it's not loving me. All right. Next, we got the Chariot reversed here. This is the stuckness, the power struggle here. The connection that wants to move forward but keeps like crashing into that same old wall. Okay, you may be feeling like you're revving your emotional engine, but the relationship the person you're with is still stuck in the park. Okay, so maybe for some of you you're dealing with someone who won't meet you halfway, or maybe you're the one that needs to lead here. You need to fix it or force it to work, but it's probably because you've seen the potential and that's what you're trying to do. And this is likely a Cancer energy or someone who avoids accountability at all costs, okay? And here's what to notice, okay? If they're full of excuses, if they're planning things and they keep getting pushed to like next week, they keep procrastinating, or they get defensive when you bring up your needs, okay, that's a red flag right there. So you need to stop driving. You need to let them take the wheel or let the car stay parked, okay? Again, come back to that silence. And if you do walk away, don't look back unless like they really show up with a real action and not just empty promises as usual, okay? Then you can fully like full on end the relationship. For some of you, this isn't going to be speaking to all of you. This is for some of you. So take it as it fits. And now we hit a deep chord here because of the Ten of Pentacles reversed. For some of you, this is like the future you envisioned with them, And it's the one that's starting to fall apart in your mind. You may have pictured maybe building a life together, like holidays, shared finances, you even have pets together or a home together, and maybe even thinking about growing old side by side. But something's not clicking this month. You're realizing that your values don't match anymore, and they seem to fear commitment for some reason or another, or the foundation isn't stable anymore. It was fantasy more than reality, is what you're realizing. So if you're feeling like you're playing house without real depth, or you're having arguments about the future, um, there's some kind of instability going on. Um, that's the truth bomb, okay? If their future doesn't clearly include you now, stop building dreams on their silence, okay? Instead, maybe build stability in yourself, in your finances, with your own home and your own routine. And the more rooted you become, the more you'll attract someone who's ready to like grow with you and not just vibe with you and hop along with you. They're going to actually want to grow with you and build the same goals as you. And just when things get heavy, we hit a turning point with the Six of Cups here. This is a soul memory, a reconnection with someone, a feeling that's going to flood you out of nowhere this month. This could be someone from your past, but not always in literal X's way either. This could be someone who's mirroring a past energy that you went through. It could be someone who's reminding you who you used to be before life hardened you up, before the heartbreaks happened, and before the survival mode actually kicked in on you. You may be suddenly remembering how love felt when it was so pure, how you used to dream before you were burnt, how you used to dream of your couple, how you used to dream about your love life before you were burned so many times. What it felt like to be adored, not just tolerated. Okay, and maybe, just maybe, someone is about to re-enter your life, okay? Someone who brings back a sense of innocence, a sense of softness, sense of hope, actually. Possibly a water sign here, a Cancer, Pisces, another Scorpio like you, or somebody who's deeply in tune with their own emotions, okay? Um, and if you do, and please don't go with the signs. I'm giving you sign energies. It could be any sign out there, okay? But if you do feel this coming on, let your inner child guide you, okay? Reconnect with a hobby, a place, or that person that made you feel truly yourself. And watch out for a message or a memory or even a scent that brings them back to mind, okay? If you have somebody that you smell something and it brings you back to that certain person who made this all like make you feel very back to life, all right? um, but remember, not every return is meant to rekindle this, but some are meant to remind you of the love you deserve. It's just like a wake-up call to tell you what you really deserve. And now we rise to the Six of Wands. This is victory, public recognition. I know I get that a lot for you Scorpions recently. Stepping back into your power. This is what's going on also in your love life. I remember, I think in your reading, your general reading was about that too. But this is also in your love life, because after all, this Scorpio, you're gonna come out glowing. Okay, this is your comeback, your "I forgot who the hell I was" moment, turning into "I'm victorious here and I count." So people are gonna actually notice you right now, and not because you're chasing them, but because your energy is walking in first. Um, you've cleared the path. Yeah, you dropped the baggage, and now love flows to you, not because you begged for it, but because you embodied it. But you might be getting compliments coming in from strangers, This is where this is going to confirm that you've reached that point of a turn in your life, or a surge of confidence is going to be your glowing point, and they're going to see it. They're going to feel it. People are going to feel it. Or an ex or an old flame is going to resurface just as you finally let go. That's how magnetic you're going to become in the month of July. So don't shrink. Take the compliment. Post that fiery selfie of yours if you need to. Say thank you like you believe it. Step boldly into rooms, into conversations, into love. And not with fear, but with full presence, okay? Show them who you are. Because you have carried that heavy love, that unfinished love, the love that made you lose pieces of yourself. But now it's time to return to you. Let go of those roles that you played to make others feel whole and you've forgotten about yourself. Let go of the waiting game. You know, that weight, that war inside your heart. Because what's coming next doesn't need to be chased. Okay, Scorpio? It's going to meet you with the fire and not the fear, with clarity and not confusion, with the love that doesn't make you question if you're enough, but you are. Remember that. And finally, you're ready to receive love that matches your depth. Okay, you're ready for it. And that's absolutely amazing. So this is a very powerful month for you. It's raw yet empowering, and it's intense, it's intuitive, and it's loyal to a fault here and ready to transform you. So be ready, okay? Drop the emotional baggage there, Scorpio, and recognize the patterns and step fully into the love that you truly deserve. Okay, because these are clear signs that are coming. These are turnarounds that are gonna they're gonna really complete you into this new chapter of yours of July. So take it, embrace it, and go with it, and keep your held high. Keep your head and keep that's confirmation there, guys. And keep your head held high. Okay, for July. Walk that walk and talk that talk. You have this. You got this. So I'm going to leave that there for July, and I hope you liked your reading. If you have, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you'd like. I'd like to hear from you. And if you'd like a personal reading, we'll go down in the description box below, and my info's there. And I'll be back with career and money, or actually weekly readings too are coming up. So look out for that. So on that, keep shining bright, and bye bye for now.